Hi, who's here? Peanut butter. Hi, how are you? It's good to see you. How are you doing? I've missed you. Peanut butter in the house. Please like my live. You don't want to know about her. You mean my daughter? You don't want to know about her tonight. What are you doing tonight? What are you up to on this Friday night? I'm still kind of hoarse. Hi, Mountain Bushcrafters. How are you? Hello, Into the Bush. How are you? Oh, Peanut Butter's watching baseball. I'm glad you guys are good. It's Friday night. Did you guys still hear fireworks outside? I still have fireworks out there going. About to pour a drink. What kind of drink? I have my drink. Water. Is everybody at their house? Budweiser, ew. I can't stand the taste of beer. I'd have to have like something pina colada. What movie did you watch, Into the Bush? You'll stop today? You'll stop today? Sure you will. I gotta quit chewing this gum. I'm sorry. Sure you will. I gotta quit chewing this gum. I'm sorry. Sure you will. I gotta quit chewing this gum. I'm sorry. Who's Chucky? Chucky. Chucky. My gorgeous daughter is with a boyfriend that is very, very bad. Oh, the movie was Chucky. I'm sorry. A little slow tonight. Chucky's scary. Hi, Jamie. How are you, dear? Oh, that's okay. I haven't. This is the first time I've went live today. Peanut butter, I've tried for over a year. You watched a horror movie too, Jamie? I don't watch scary movies. They scare me. I guess that's why they're called scary. Oh, Freddy versus Jason, that's scary. Peanut butter, I don't really think so, but she thinks so. And let's just say it's not a good situation at all. At all. It's very dangerous, volatile, dangerous. Jamie, you know what? Watch something happy before you go to bed, and maybe you won't have nightmares. I still got a little bit of laryngitis, you guys. It's still just a little bit. My voice is kind of scratchy a little bit. You know? Yeah, I think she's scared to leave him. Yeah. And whenever she's with him, she treats me very badly. And to tell you the truth, he's got a, and I don't know where they're at. Not a good dude. But what can I do? Yeah, me too. It's been rocky. It's been very rocky. Scary. But what do you do? Your brother's playing loud songs on the speaker. What's he playing? What kind of music? You can have a pair of boxing gloves. I got 3 or 4 pair. Yeah, you can have them. Old Time Road. What's that? I do not know. Hi, Anthony. How are you, sweetheart? Can you guys please hit my like button? It's so good to see you guys here. It's kind of a lonely night. It's good to see friends. It's not been a very good day. I hope you guys are having a good day, though. I feel like my computer needs to be down. You didn't know. Who inspired me to do YouTube? Nobody. I just Jamie. I'm a massage therapist, and you can question anything you want. And for my job, they wanted me to put videos out on massage, so that's how I got into it. And then I was working for a chiropractor, and um, I didn't want to do YouTube videos for them anymore because I left. Obviously, I got a different job, and so I quit YouTube for a while, and then like, let's see, was it March? The end of February, the very beginning of March, I started a YouTube because I thought it'd be fun, and I thought I'd be lonely. I mean, I'm tired. I mean, I didn't think I'd be lonely. I thought it would be nice. Anthony, I'm looking up your page right now, dear. Subscribe to you, of course. Hi, Silver Madness. How are you? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's a good night to support me. Anthony, you're live now too. Silver Madness. You're welcome. What'd you guys do today? Anything exciting? I went to work. Then I came home, and that's about it. Well, Anthony, I'm sorry to go. We're going live at the same time. You go to work too on Saturdays? Oh, this is the Friday. This 4th of July has really got me my days off. You went to Christopher's house and had fun there? Good, Jamie. That's good. I'm glad you're having fun. Anthony, what do you do for a living? If you don't mind saying. I'm looking at your page, though. couldn't play outside or really go in because it was raining. Oh, it's been raining so many places. It's been really hot and humid here. It's been very hot and humid, and but not raining. It's dry. What did you do in the house today? Just watch movies and play games? What'd she make? What is that? I don't know what that is, but I bet it's good. It sounds good. Ooh, like a sweet bread. That sounds really good. That was nice of your mother to make that for you. Dip it in hot chocolate or coffee. Ooh. Anthony, I see my girlfriend is I singing as I go to work. Oh, I got you. Anthony, your Streamlabs just reprimanded me for putting a smiley face emoji. Boo. um, when did I go live? I've only been on live for 13 minutes. So you just caught me right when I came in, or when you came in. It says 3 minutes ago. I've been 13 minutes and 19 seconds. So, yeah, the timing probably is off a little bit. I'm just bored to death this Friday night. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Yeah, we have fireworks going out here too. It's like our dogs are going crazy. Dogs are going nuts because they don't like it. Hi, hanging with Mr. J. Hanging with Mr. J. How are you? I'm doing okay. Okay, I still got a little bit of laryngitis. Its voice is getting stronger, but it still wants to give out on me sometimes. But other than that, I'm good. Oh, you guys bought some fireworks? You still got some left? I like the pretty ones, but I don't like all the loud ones because it drives my dogs crazy. Mr. J, what you been doing today, sweetheart? Then you played fireworks yesterday. That would be fun. The fireworks were pretty yesterday. I seen them too. They were really pretty. Yeah, the dogs go crazy. They don't like it, do they? They do not like these fireworks. They're like, no, sorry. I gotta try to see something here. I'm trying to. There, that's better. How many dogs do you have, Jamie? It's very hot. It's very hot out. They're trying to protect you. What's it like in your what neck of the woods, Mr. J? Is it hot? I went to work today, Mr. J, but I came home and just been kind of hanging out here. You can hear my big dog in there barking because of the fireworks. My little dog's kind of chill. You can't see him. Thank you, alien artist. How are you? How are you doing this evening? Thank you guys for dropping in on a Friday night and giving me some company. Okay, Jamie. I'm glad your night's good, alien. Mine's been kind of struggly, but it's okay. Okay, Jamie. I'll recover from this laryngitis. It's just my voice is getting coming back stronger. It's just gives out once in a while. I'm gonna play some non-copyrighted music. Maybe. Um, Anthony, I like all kinds of music. Um, I like oldies. I like Motown. I like some rap. I like pop. I like country. I like a little bit of everything. I don't care for heavy metal that well, but I will listen to it, like if I'm working out or something. But I have a wide variety of music I like. How about you? Gosh, those fireworks are still going. I love Christian music. Christian rock is really good. That would be my favorite. I can't believe I didn't say Christian rock or Christian music. I'm sorry. That's like the number one thing I listen to is Christian. What bands do you like in Christian rock? You like Skillet? Oh, he does, Mr. J. He'll jump in the tub. Scratch at the door. I can see jumping in the tub is funny. That's funny. Little shih tzus are cute. Uh, I'm sorry. My voice just wants to keep going in and out. Yeah, Skillet's good. Trying to think of some other good ones. There's so many newer bands coming out in the Christian community that I forget. I wish you could play music on YouTube without, I mean, I can play uncopyrighted YouTube music, but that's not that fun. Oh, what did I do? I was going to paint my nails at the same time that I did the live. Hold on. Okay. This down here is my dog's little ear. He's like my shadow because he's scared of all these fireworks. You went and seen them, Anthony? Was it a good concert? I bet it was. I love their what's that one called? It like Walk Like Lions. Do 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 do. I can't sing because I have my voice will give out. My fingernail polish is broken. Well, hello, Jamie. Welcome back, my sweetheart. How are you doing, sweetie pie? I'm painting my nails. It's kind of a metallic gold for some reason. Oh, you're going to go to the beach? What beach are you going to? That'll be fun. What grade are you in, Jamie? Which Skillet song you playing, Anthony? Ooh, Charlington or Myrtle Beach. Oh, you're in fifth grade. Are you going to go into fifth grade? Are you on summer vacation and you're going to go into fifth grade? Is that where you're at right now, honey? I thought sixth grade was really hard. Hi, your lifestyle. Welcome. Oh, Monster. That's a pretty heavy metal one. Your lifestyle. What you up to? My voice is still a little hoarse from the laryngitis I've been suffering, but I'll be all right. Just don't ask me to sing anything. Hope you're all doing good. Please hit the like button for me. I need all the help I can get. Oh, well, congratulations on 100. I remember when I hit 100 subs. That's a really good milestone. Once you get the 100, then you'll it goes a little faster if you keep networking and stuff. Jamie, my dear, I'll be fine, sweetheart. I'm always fine. Always, always fine. Yeah, it takes a minute. It does. You have to work. You're at 618, Anthony. Good job. You know what? Your lifestyle, what got me more of my I want to say clients because I'm a massage therapist, but I mean friends on Facebook. Jamie, you're at 43. You're going to be hitting 50 pretty soon. What helped me was going into other people's lives and meeting other people that are on the channel. And that way, hi, House of Taupe. How are you, sweetie? But that's a good way to grow your channel. But let me tell you something. I think even more important than subs, maybe not more important, but harder, is the watch hours that you need to get. It's good to go do some lives, run people's playlists, and they run your playlist, and that helps your watch hours. So that's some advice I have. Like hit everybody up on here if you want to. Hi, Greg Over. Thank you. I appreciate it. How you doing? It's good to see you guys on my live. You have 10 likes so far. Yay, I know. Right? The stinking live streams. That's so hard though, Greg. I don't want to, as you are, how are you? Because you look awesome and fresh. Oh, thank you. And I did just take a shower. I worked out for 90 minutes, and then I took a shower, and so I am fresh. Oh, you putting the kiddos to bed? Aw, that's always fun. Read them a little bedtime story, say the prayers. What'd you guys all do today? In case you missed it, I just went to work and laid around, worked out. I did work out, so I got to give myself some credit. Collabing. Yeah, I've never done a collab before. I don't even really know how that works. And me too, a YouTuber makes science stuff. Oh, science stuff is good. Oh, all the fireworks got rained on. You know what? We had a perfect evening for fireworks. They're still going tonight. Oh, they're going to reschedule. Where are you at, your lifestyle? What city or state? I should say state. You don't have to give me a city. Just what state are you in? No cities necessary. Oh, Colorado. Did you guys hear California got that earthquake on 4th of July? Was it 6.2 or 6.4? Never been in an earthquake. Collab is just you and another YouTuber doing some video and tagging it. Oh. Okay. Vegas also. Oh, they did too? What was their number on the earthquake? Greg, have you ever done a collab? Well, hello, Inside Wrestling. Good evening. Are you working? They got a 6.6. Well, Anthony, we love you too, sweetheart. I didn't know they got a 6.6. You know, Greg, I like the small YouTubers. I mean, I like the big ones too. I don't want to say I don't like them. I do. Jamie, about to visit you hit your bell. Aw, see? Jamie, you got Mr. J coming out on your channel and liking you. He's a good guy. Jamie's a good girl. 5.3. Okay. You was in a quick one once? Ooh. Oh, you were in school? That'd be scary. We have tornadoes here and flooding, but we don't have earthquakes, but we could. I guess we're kind of close to a fault line. Then back for 8 a.m. till midnight on Saturday. Inside Wrestling, you poor, poor person. I'm painting my nails. You know, there are some channels if you want to grow your channel. There are some. Maybe I'll do a shout out tomorrow or something and let you, and if anybody wants to know, if you don't know already, some good channels to grow your channel with, because I've got a lot of good people to meet. I came out of the same building each time and there were a lot of tornadoes. Ooh. Inside Wrestling. Yeah, shout outs are really cool. There are a lot of people who really are there to grow your channel. And of course I want everybody to grow their channel, but you know, I'm not huge yet. So I say yet because I'm thinking positive. Yeah, right. Little guys got to help each other. I have no problem helping people. I'll even run if you have playlists, I'll even run them for you to get watch hours. And I appreciate people that run mine too. You can just run them and go to bed. You don't even have to watch them all. Maybe I will. I was going to do one tonight, Inside Wrestling. Wait, is your name Nate? Did I remember that right? Are you Nate, Inside Wrestling? Please tell me I'm right. I was going to do a live today, but I was right. Nate, see? Hi, Psycho Guy X. I don't even know what cyberpunk is. Yeah, Jamie, same here. That's okay, Psycho Guy X. If I don't know, it's okay. You're just broader in your music selection than I am. Sorry. Yeah, anybody wants playlist ran, just get a playlist buddy and they'll run your playlist and that'll give you some watch hours. I've only got like 7,000 minutes and I was up to 10,000 minutes, but for some reason YouTube took 3,000 minutes away, which, you know, I mean, that's not a lot of minutes, but still, I feel like I'm paddling upstream. That's what it feels like. I know it is weird, but you know, there's some people that wake up and their whole channels are gone. Man, I play by the rules too. I don't do anything I'm not supposed to do. Bad guy's out of control. And I beat the heck out of that bag yesterday. Today too, but mostly yesterday. You constantly save your channels. That's a good idea. I have not done that, but that I've heard other people say to do that. I'm just lazy, I guess. I don't want my channel taken down. Thank you, Nate. If you guys ever want a good way to let off stress and steam is get a kicking bag and kick it. Aw, Jamie got to go sleep. Aw, all right, sweetie. It was good to see you. You have good, sweet dreams. Mwah. Hope to see you tomorrow. The HIIT workout's good. High intensity interval training. I kind of do that on the bag too. Like I will hit the bag and then I'll do a bunch of burpees and then I'll run stairs. Then get on the treadmill. I mean, I just kind of go back and forth. Thank you, Nate. You have a great weekend too. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. My leg's falling asleep. Ew. It's good to see all of you. Good night. Oops, sorry. Put my leg on my dog. I think weight training seems to be better than the cardio. I mean, they're both important, but to change your body frame, you need the weights. And, everybody knows that cardio burns calories for like a few hours after you work out, but weight training burns calories, keeps doing it. Hi, the Idahoanian. How are you? Welcome to my live stream. Please hit the like button. Yeah, that's like with kickboxing. Even though I'm trying to do other things, the cardio kicks your butt on that. What you up to tonight, Idahoanian? I have a hard time with that word. I shouldn't, but I do. But I'll get it. What kind of high intensity interval training do you do? Oh, thank you, Mr. J. I appreciate that. I love kickboxing. Ever since I started kickboxing, I quit. I used to be like a runner. I love to run. And now I don't really like to run anymore. I like to just kick the bag, hit it and kick it. But I still run a little bit, but not as much. More of a walk run. Yep, full body workouts. Yep, I think that makes a workout more interesting and not so boring if you add a bunch of stuff in there instead of just I'm going to do biceps and I'm going to run. It just depends on like using your own body weight for like burpees and stuff is really good. Squats. Yeah, the music, you have to have the music, right? Sometimes I just listen to a podcast. Oh my gosh, you're going on a backpacking expedition? I would love that. Where you going? You take a vegan pre-workout. Oh, that's a good idea. So you are vegan or just before, I'm kind of confused, or just before you work out? Idahoanian, I hope you get some good footage of that. I'll watch it. I would love to go backpacking and hiking and all that. Oh, before you work out. Okay, I see. That makes sense. I could never do vegan, but I can do vegetarian. Just because I don't really like meat. It's not my fancy. I don't fancy meat. I didn't even eat dinner tonight. I'm just not hungry. Vegan powder. Okay, okay. So it gives you like a burst of energy, probably. I usually eat like a banana or some fruit, oatmeal. Has everybody hit my like button? Pre-workout powder online. Do you notice a difference with it? All right, Idahonian, you do that. You better. Okay, well, that's good. Boy, it's hard to do a workout when you have no energy. Like if you went on a sugar binge or something and you feel like crap the next day. I've done some low energy workouts before, many times. Just plug through it. Yeah, that's what I do too. I think that's a little bit of banana is good for a pre-workout. Yeah. Thank you, Idahonian. I appreciate you. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Thank God for YouTube on a Friday night when you have nothing to do and you want to talk to people. Wheatgrass to keep your energy going. I have never tried wheatgrass. Is it really gross, the taste of it? Or do you just kind of get used to it? I just sip water in the workouts. You'd probably do better if I did that. What'd you do? Oh, it's just a tablet? Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Idahonian, I bet you're so excited to go on that little hike. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. You're really into that stuff, aren't you? Oh, there's nothing that feels better than have a lot of energy when you're working out. I will research it. That's such a good feeling to work out and have all that energy. I need to earn my ninja degree from the School of Jackie. Jackie the Ninja. I put one video out for I'm a for years a personal trainer and a group fitness teacher instructor, and I put one out to see how it go, and I don't think it went that well. I don't know. Oh, cool! Thank you. Ninja degree. Do you guys have allergies? I have the worst allergies. That's why I lost my voice a couple days ago. These allergies stink. Your lifestyle. I'm gonna try to find some music in a minute that I can play and not be copyrighted. Ooh, you're going off trail. See, I have a love of hiking and going on trails, but I don't want to suffer. Like I want a toilet and a shower. So I guess you could say I'm like one of those rock climbers that just climb a rock right there in a building. I don't know. That might be fun. I could possibly get into something like that. Yeah, I would be scared to go deep into the woods too. I would be very scared. Yeah, I'm a big wussy about that stuff. Idahonian, you're the man. You don't need ninja skills. You don't need no ninja skills. You got some going in the woods. Yeah, I don't want to go in no Scary stuff. And get a bear or a cougar or something. Sasquatch or. Hi, Matt. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Please hit my like button, please. Are you talking to me, your lifestyle? What do I do to grow my channel? Are you talking to me? How you doing, Matt? What's up with you? Oh, you got onto one of those. I hate it when I get on a binge like that. And then it's over and you're like, what is my life? What is my life? It's over. There's no more left. I'm glad you're good. Trucker, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Happy Friday night. My 4th of July was good. It was dry, so we could do fireworks. Oh, you did it live on YouTube, so you got hours for it? I'm doing good, Trucker. Hi, Shanna. Shauna, do I trust the medical industry? I do not know. Probably no. Matt, I'm doing very well. I'm having wine and cheese and watching this. Ooh, that sounds good. Moose are the danger. Are you serious? Mean moose? Mean moose? Let's see, to answer Mr. Lifestyle there, yes, when you do lives, you get credit. What are your favorite cheeses? Oh, I'm going to embarrass myself here. Okay. Doritos and 7-Up. There's my kind of snack. I am not a cheese connoisseur. I eat sharp cheddar cheese. I think my favorite would be your, what is that? Okay, what is it? Pepper jack. But I did try feta cheese the other day and I liked it. Oh, they're just aggressively curious. That's scary. That's still scary because they're big. And the aggressively curious could be painful. Aged Swiss. Ooh, I bet that's good. That sounds very good. What kind of wine you drinking? Your lifestyle, when you go live, you get watch hours. And when you go, and if someone plays of course, your playlist or, or watch your videos over and over, that's how you get your watch hours up. I am way behind. See, I'm not a wine or cheese connoisseur, but doggone it, that sounds really good. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm hungry, but nothing really sounds that good. Wine and cheese sounds good. I gotta scroll up here. I think I missed something. Shauna, are you still here? I have Swiss. No, I don't. I don't have Swiss. I don't have Swiss cheese right now. I have 2 kinds of cheese in my refrigerator, and it is pepper jack and cheddar. Do cheese I don't think they count. But you know what? If you want it to count, it'll count. You can do whatever you want. Darn it. It's your cheese. And beer can be your wine, okay? There's no rules. Geez, that sounds kind of good. Do you trust the medical industry, Shauna? Yeah. Have you ever had, like, when you eat pizza or something, you put that Parmesan on it? If you're not eating it, it stinks. It's like, man, like feet. Baby Swiss with the Sawtooth Vineyard Skyline Red. Dang. I need to expand my horizons. You guys are having wine and cheese, and I'd be going in there and grating some cheese on a tortilla chip. Trucker, what you up to? Are you home? Are you home this evening? I can't remember exactly when you said you'd be home with your family. Wow, good for you. Hey, don't go if you don't have to. Oh, I'm sorry, Trucker. Wednesday? Okay, a few more days, my dear. You got it. You know, like the medical community, that's a hard one. I'm a massage therapist, so I'm kind of in the medical field, but natural. Free man, yay. You deserve it. Oh, you did a new video for the 4th? I didn't see it. I'll have to check. You guys always check people that you're subscribed to and you watch their channel a lot. Keep checking it because I go back and look and it says I'm not subscribed and I know I'm subscribed. So sometimes you got to check because sometimes YouTube takes off your subscribers. And the bell, you got to keep trying to hit that bell to get, it's crazy. What did you do for the 4th, Mr. J? Trucker, I know you spent a day with your kids, right? The 6th? Wait, tomorrow's the 6th. Sorry, I got the date wrong. Hello, Bejan stroke survivor. How are you, sweetheart? I am late tonight, right? I'm usually on in the day. How are you feeling? You guys need to check out each other's channels. Really good people on here. You've been doing pretty good hanging in there on YouTube. You've been doing lives and some good stuff out there. Good for you. I got a bug out. I'm going to need an early start. Thanks for being awesome, Jackie. See you if I survive the moose. Uh-oh. You better survive that moose. You have a good night's sleep and have fun. I'll be watching your videos. I don't know how awesome I am, but thank you. You'll survive the moose. You're the Idahonian. And you're welcome. Bejan stroke survivor. You are quite the survivor, my dear. Proud of you. You're strong. Aw, well, be safe. Lock your doors. You get your nap. You have a great rest of the night, too, and you take care. Thanks for stopping in. Just bring the moose. Moosehead beer. If he drinks beer, then he will be too sloppy when he has to confront that moose. He can't do that. He's got to stay sober. Well, you are, Bejan. Bejan, I hope I'm saying it right, but you are, sweetheart. You are very strong. Hung out at home, good food and fireworks. Good. Get the moose drunk. Good food and fireworks. That's what it's all about, right? Independence Day. You did 2 videos. I mean, I just checked your channel the other day, and you didn't have any new ones on it, so I'm gonna have to check. I'm sorry about my legs falling asleep. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. I think Shauna's feeling a little happy this evening, a little squirrely. Are you feeling a little squirrely tonight, Shauna? Is it Shanna or Shauna? I don't want to pronounce it wrong. It's good to be happy. What's your sign, Lifestyle? Why are you late or you can't sleep? Well, yeah, I can't sleep. Have some family issues with my daughter, and I'm worried about her, and so Mama can't sleep tonight. It's Shanna. Well, okay. I'm so sorry. My son's a Sagittarius too, and you're an Aries. Lifestyle. Okay. What the heck? There's a gnat in here. Get away from me. Thank you, Bijan. I really appreciate it because she could really, really use some prayers tonight. It's serious stuff. You're okay, now that's not fair, Shanna. I have bad eyes. Okay, with my eyesight, it looks like that's a cow. Thank you, Rivers in the Desert. It's very, very, very needed. She watches sometimes and she'll get really mad at me, but she's with a very abusive person right now. And it's not a good situation. In fact, I don't even know where she is. So I would appreciate, thank you, your lifestyle. She's, in a bad place right now. She would be so mad if she knew I was telling you guys. But you know what? I love her and I just want the best for her. And if someone wants to pray for her, then that's better. Thank you. Yeah, she's 19, so she's not at the age where I can really, tell her what to do. And, she's going to listen to her own self. And I just don't know. I'm very worried about her. I haven't heard from her for a little bit. She doesn't have her ID with her. So it's scary. Yep. It is a hard age. And you're right. I'm smothering her sometimes because I'm always, are you okay? Where are you at? I'm worried about you. Why are you with this person? And so it makes her run more. Thank you, Mr. J. In a nutshell, she's with a person that isn't a very good person, very abusive. And yeah, yep, that's right, Shanna, you're right. And I believe this person has a warrant for one of the things for domestic abuse. She called on them days ago or 3 days ago, and she's back, and I haven't heard from her. So, I mean, I heard from her. I was asking her, how are you? I miss you. I love you. And she told me, leave me alone. So if it was her on the phone that said it, you don't know, is it him? Is it her? I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Shanna. This is a really tough world. I wouldn't want to be a teenager. Thank you, Mr. J. I mean, like my kids are my world, and it just really breaks my heart. And she's, I don't know. Oh yeah, they drink. They do. Yeah, they do a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's such a background with these two. It's just you guys wouldn't believe the stuff I've been through with this situation. Yeah, they drink. I don't know why, like his probation officer gives him so many chances when he gets caught with something. So, but I do believe he has a warrant and he ran, and I don't know where he's at, but she's with him. So, and I'm scared for her. I'm scared for her safety. And she's real little. I mean, she's like 5'2". She's my height. She's like 5'2". Just a little thing, and he's a big guy, and it is hard. I guess the only thing that gives me peace is that you turn him over to God, and I can't do anything. I can just pray. Oh yeah, Shanna, me too. Yeah, my kids. Yeah, yeah. And they're 20, they're 19. What do? You can't follow them around. Yes, sir, that's cool. I never thought about that. That is so cool because I haven't worn this shirt for a long time, and I put it on just tonight. Thank you. God bless you. And you know what, Mr. J? Love is blind, especially when you're a young kid and you think it's love. How is that love when you're abused? Yes, praying and fasting is the best. I am not good at fasting. I know it is good. It is very good. I've been on my knees, I'll tell you that much. Yes, I did attract you guys tonight. Yeah, Shanna, some people do. I don't. My dad was an alcoholic. I grew up in an alcoholic family, and my ex was an alcoholic. So it's like, it's a deterrent to me, but I don't run anybody else's life. Some people can drink. You guys are all on here. You're supposed to be here for a reason, right? I love that prophetic thing, Rivers in the Desert. Your channel helps. You do not know how many times your channel has got me through the night. I've listened to your channel and played it on repeat at night so many nights, River. Yes, we will help each other. Yeah. We're, it's like YouTube, you're a little small family. I just worry. I mean, she doesn't have her ID with her. So I'm like, and then, yeah, I know that's true. Generation, yep. And you wonder, where is she? God is awesome, Rivers in the Desert. He's sure blessed your channel, that's for sure. He's blessed all you guys' channels. So basically, if someone found my daughter, they don't even know who she is because she don't have her ID with her. And that's a grim, morbid thought, but it makes you think of that stuff. I mean, and then when she says leave me alone on her phone, I think, is that him? Yep. Oh, I'm like, because she lives with me. I haven't seen her in about a week. Thank you, Big Geo 69 Go 69. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, Bejan, you will love Reverse Channel. It is so anointed. It has got me through some horrible nights. In fact, River, I wish you would do more videos and stuff. Hi, John Oof Coins. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you, Shanna. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll take all the prayers I can get because it's out of my hands. I can't do anything. That's hopeless feeling when you're a mom or a dad. May, hello. It is. It's a tough age and time to be in. Things are different, than when I was a kid. I mean, we got into trouble and stuff, but man, I would never tell my mom, leave me alone. When she's just trying to say, I love you, I'm worried about you, how you doing? And not to let me know where you're at, and I know that you're with some not very nice person. You going to bed, Jeff? All right. Well, you have a good night's sleep. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much for coming in. Hope to see you soon. Let's see, Rivers in the Desert. He's up there, and it's Rivers in the Desert. Oh my gosh, isn't that true, Bejan? Sometimes I'll think, well, how could she do that to me? I think, look what we do to God. Oh, you are, Shanna? I'll pray for you too, sweetie, okay? Your son? I pray for all my YouTubers. You guys are like family to me. You guys mean the world to me. You really do. I'm not just saying that. I hope that. Ooh, that gave me goosebumps, Rivers in the Desert. Oh, she's had so many prayers for her for a long time. I mean, it's coming down to, Rivers, it's coming to a head. I can tell it's coming to a head. Something really good is going to happen or something really bad is going to happen. This girl has had a lot of, okay, listen to this, you guys. Last year, or was it this year, at the beginning of this year week, one of the car wrecks was on an interstate. She hit somebody head on and spinned and had no pain, no bruises, nothing. Neither other people weren't hurt either. God has had his hand on her. I believe there's a breakthrough coming too. I really do, Rivers. I feel it. I just don't know what it's going to take, because just a few days ago, she had her nose bloodied. Very abusive. Her name is Shay. Shae. She's, she had she needs to talk to somebody. She does. And I'm like the only one that ever is, in the end, I'm always there for her. Yeah, her name is Shay. And if she gets mad at me for showing this, I don't care, because I just love her. You're welcome. Yes, Shay. Yep. And she's got a really sweet, she's just been going through something since she met this guy. Hello, Mrs. Newton, big family, big noise. Welcome. And I don't know why she thinks she needs to be with him. He's so abusive and wrong for her. And I pray for him too, because he's 20. It is spiritual warfare. I'm doing pretty good, Mrs. Newton. It's been a rough night. I'm kind of missing my daughter. I don't know really where she's at, and she's with somebody that's not very safe. And I don't know, I was texting her and asking her, where are you? I love you. I miss you. And she told me to leave her alone. So I don't know if she wrote that or he wrote that. I don't know. But we need it. We really do. And I'm a person that has suffered from anxiety and stuff. And luckily God's kept me level, because I started to like get really scared and kind of freak out earlier. And I just hit my knees in prayer and said, God, help me, help her. Just keep her safe no matter what, where she's at, keep her safe. Oh, you were? That is so weird. I mean, what a coincidence, right? Or there's no coincidences. Hey, Fighters Entertainment, welcome to the live. Happy Friday. How you doing? We're just talking about how hard life is for kids these days. How we have a big God. I need a mountain to climb on, just a quiet place to go and calm my own this morning. It's like, oh, there goes the rising sun. Jesus spent the night in prayer by the side of the sea. It, you know, to pray. I love that. Oh, that's touched me. You know, the Lord never goes to sleep. Isn't that cool? We can go to bed. He sees everything. You know, I might not know what's going on, but he sure does. I just, I worry. When's your next fight, fighter? I think so. I believe you. I believe you, Rivers in the Desert. I feel the same way. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Angie in real life. Welcome. Shanna, that is beautiful words. I love those old songs like that. The words are so pretty. Angie, we were just talking about, Mrs. Newton said that you're going through the same thing, you guys are just talking about my topic tonight, about my wayward child. Oh, you're sore? Ouch. Take a nice hot bath or ice bath, one of the two. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. I appreciate that. You have a great night. Angie, I have could hear you right me right now. She would say, "No, I'm not. You need to chill. You're making a big deal out of it." But she's with somebody who's on parole, and I'm sorry, he's not on parole. He's got on probation. Sorry, it's not parole. He's on probation, and she's with him, and I don't know where they're at. And I think he's running because the cops were called because he abused her a couple of days ago, and she went back. And she has her ID here, so if she was hurt and someone found her, they wouldn't know who she is because she's got her ID here. And I texted her earlier to say how she's doing and what's going on, and she just texts back, "Leave me alone." So I don't know. Did he say that or did she say that? I don't know. So tonight we're just kind of really praying for our children. Well, you keep training, fighter. It's working. I got good hopes about your channel. I think it's going to be really big. Yeah, we do have to cover her. She's supposed to do something good for God. And it's going, yes, the miry clay right now. I pray she comes through the fire, a new vessel for God. Yes, amen. She's 19, Angie. She got away from him for a little bit. He just dumped her and went with another girl, and she got over it. I thought it was over, and she went back. Yes, her name is Shay. Angie, do you have someone like this in your life too, or were you guys just talking about this subject? And they're 19. I mean, what do you do? There is a warrant for this kid's arrest, but they're not looking for him. They're not looking for him. Yes, God knows. I don't know what I would do without my faith in God right now. It would be really hard. All righty, sounds good. You have a great night. You know, I know that the enemy is fighting for her really, really hard because things will get so far, and I think that it's going to be okay, and then bam, this kid comes back, and she changes completely her personality. She's depressed. She's not happy. I don't know what this pull that he has on her is because he treats her terribly. Thank you, Mrs. Newton. And it just feels like a lot of people, like a lot of family members, want me just to kick her out and let her do it on her own. But you guys, she has nowhere to go. I'm not kicking her out when she's 19, and she'll really end up in trouble. A soul tie. There you go. Yep. That's probably what it is. The guy doesn't let her have any friends. He took all of her friends from her. He When she's with him, she can't talk to me or her dad. Her dad lives in Florida, far away. He's pretty much wiped his hand of it. Um, his way is she's not. I know that, but she's not 19 to me. She's my baby. She's my baby. And like when she's not with him, her and I get so close. He is a liar, and I feel that this kid is demonic, but I feel sorry for him too because he has grown up without a family, without a mom or dad. He's had a really rough life, but it doesn't excuse the fact that he puts his hands on her. I tried to kind of be a mom to him, but he didn't want nothing to do with it. He don't want her with me. She can't have friends. She has no friends. He won't let her have friends. Oh, I believe that too, Bejan. I believe that Angie, I'm sorry, not Angie, Shanna also, you're not here by accident either, sweetheart. Your is lifted up in prayer too. Could you say his name, Shanna? Or if you don't want to, you don't have to, because we can just pray for your son, to say it's your son. Yes, absolutely, Shanna. I had my daughter in a Christian school, um, and then we took her out. Okay, thank you. We took her out because it was just too expensive and put her into a public school, and it just went downhill from there. I mean, when she was in a Christian school, she's not, I don't think she's ever really given her heart to Jesus. One night it was over between them, and it was just me and her, and she said, "Can I sleep with you?" And I said, "Yes, come on, let's talk, let's pray off." I kid you not. She was saying the sinner's prayer, and before we got through the very end, he called and she left. That, you tell me that wasn't the devil. So she never really did it. Yeah, right? The devil wants her really bad. He wants her really bad. I mean, he wants us all, but he's got his meat hooks in her. But he can't have her. Right, Angie, and I know that it's hard for me to fast, but you're right. fasting will see better results, quicker results. I think that just shows God how serious you are. That's what I keep thinking too, Rivers in the Desert. The enemy, I have 3 children, and the enemy has been after all of my children. My oldest is, and I've never said this to anybody, I've never mentioned this online, and I love my oldest is a transgender, and she is a she, but now she wants to be a he, and it's just, my life is a mess with my children. It's been rough, you guys. It really has. And then, you blame yourself. What did I do? What have I done? Why are my kids so messed up and unhappy? I mean, they come from broken families. They've seen a lot of hate and fighting. And, sometimes when you grow up that way, that's normal to you. Yeah, he is. And that's why I went through so much depression and anxiety, but I'm not letting the devil have an inch on that anymore. Thank you, Rivers in the Desert. It really is hard, Shanna. You're right. It's hard. And when you can't do anything, but you can pray, and that's the most important thing. So thank God we still can pray. And until my last breath, I will pray. I'm so glad too. I am so glad you're here, Rivers in the Desert. I'm glad you're all here. Thank you, guys. This was no accident. You're all in here for a reason. Tonight. What does the Bible say? He comes to kill, steal, and destroy, right? And he's really good at it. But Jesus is better. Hallelujah. I feel like I feel the presence of God here. To God be the glory, because I was going to go to bed, but you kept, oh, awesome. Oh, that gives me goosebumps too. John 10:10. Yep. That's right, Bejan. A praying mother's words never come back void for her. Some people give up on her and say, you know what, just forget her. She's too far gone. Yep. We might have life and have it more abundantly. Yep. I texted her last night and I told her that I said that I love you. I can't do anything about your situation because you keep going back to this kid, but I love you and I'm praying for you and that God does love you. And it makes her mad when I say that. But I said it anyway because I thought, you know. And the thing is, she gets so close. She gets so close to coming to church and so close to doing the right thing. And then this kid comes back, this pull, and I don't see the attraction. It's demonic. It's a demonic hold because it's not that he's good looking. It's not that he has money. It's not that he's nice. There's nothing. I mean, he's don't think redeemable. No, you never give up on your kids. I was just wondering where you went, Mr. J. 1 Timothy 6. Let me get my Bible. I sleep with you guys. When nights like this, I sleep with it. I hold it. I hold this Bible. 1 Timothy 6. We're going to have church up in here. I got to look at it. I can't even find it. Yeah, it's right. You're right. Okay, wait. 1 Timothy 6:20. It's kind of dark in here. 16:02. I'm almost there. Almost there. 20 and 21. I love this. Okay, 1 Timothy 6, 20 and 21. O Timothy, guard what was committed to your trust, avoiding the profane and idle babblings and contradictions of what is falsely called knowledge, but professing it some have strayed concerning the faith. Grace be with you. Amen. And you know what else, guys? Faith is the evidence of things hope. I mean, the substance of things not seen. So even though I can't see her redemption, doesn't mean it's not there. Hi, I see chicken ears. Welcome. That's right, Angie. Thank you. That makes me feel better. That's true. I am glad my Sabbath's on the right track. Hallelujah for this chat. Oh, I'm so happy. Hebrews 11:1. I know a lot of scriptures by memory, but I don't know where they're at. I memorize the things and I don't remember what scripture. So that's kind of not very smart of me to do that. Over and over when you go to bed. Oh my goodness. Hebrews 11:1. Yep. Faith is a substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You know, God is so powerful. I mean, he is so powerful. Nothing is too hard for him. Okay, Rivers. And I love that. I think that is anything too hard for God. He says that. My hand is not too short. You guys, he parts the Red Sea. Look at some of the people that serve God now had some of the worst, hardest lives sometimes. You know, I got to a point once where I thought, it's futile. She's never going to turn to God. But yes, she will. My little dog's even praying. Say hi. God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. Did you guys ever see War Room? If you haven't seen War Room, you got to check that movie out. That was so good. It's a Christian movie, but it is really good. God's not willing that any should perish. He loves our children more than we love our children. And I think that too. God, you love her more than I love her. But I go to bed at night and God stays awake. He stays awake. He's watching over our families, you guys. I mean, how much fun could it be to be with someone that abuses you and is in hiding? She even, I'm pretty sure, lost her job. She had a job that she hasn't showed up at. Trust is hard issue, but all things work for the glory of God. Amen, Shanna. Shanna, thank you, honey. Naga Samurai Goichi. Well, namaste and peace to you too. Welcome to the channel. Come on in. We are just talking about the good Lord. I love the lady that plays in it. She's so good. Yes. Or how about this one? He will leave the 99 sheep to go look for the one. That's another one that always has helped me. He will leave the 99 sheep just to go look for that one. He's not willing that any should perish. If it wasn't for scriptures to quote and faith in God, guys, wow, this would be really, I mean, it's a hard world. It's a hard world. Yes, rivers in the desert. And so was I. I was raised in a Christian home. I'm sorry, I got allergies. I was raised in a Christian home, grew up, was doing really well, and left for years. And I did some bad things, and here I am back. Yes, mustard seed, the size of a mustard seed. They're like the littlest, tiniest seeds, aren't they? This too shall pass. Amen. There's a fly on a little gnat on my computer screen. I cleaned my porch out yesterday and I had the door open and a couple of flies came in. You have a jar? Well, that's not a bad idea. A good reminder. What are you up to today? I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Is it Naga Samurai? Naga Samurai? That is a good idea, isn't it, Mrs. Newton? It's a good reminder. Ah, oh, that's a good idea. I love that. And is it Naja? Naja? I'm sorry if I pronounce it. Oh, okay. Naga? Is it Naga or Naja? I'm sorry. Chicken ears. Hello, hello, hello. If you, I said hello, sweetheart. Hello, chicken ears. Please hit my like button if you haven't already. My stream is muted. What? That's not true. Not a low O sound. Okay. Thank you, Shanna. Shanna, I didn't think it was muted. You know what? I haven't had very good internet service the last couple of days here either. I don't know why. I've had the internet's been, I think everywhere, been doing really good. Yeah, I believe that too. You guys, my volume is up. Oh, that's okay, Shanna. Oh, you meant chicken. Okay. I think chicken just wants to be mad at me. Yes, he is busy. Oh, thank you. Well, it's an honor that you came in too. Yeah, I like to train. It's an outlet for me. It's fun. It's an honor to have all of you guys in here on my live stream. I really appreciate you all. I go, I kind of go through spurts where I go live for a while and then that's so sweet of you. Um, I don't walk barefoot too much because I, I don't know. I don't want to step on things. I don't know, chicken ears. Oh, Angie, that's an awesome idea. Sister Fifi. Oh my gosh, God must have brought you here too, dear. This has been some night. Watch for the Legos, right? I'm glad you made tonight. Wayward children. Yes. Sister Fifi knows the Lord too. I started this live and I didn't know how it was going to go. I wasn't going to go on, but I'm having some trouble with my 19-year-old daughter, and I don't know where she's at, and she's with somebody that's bad. And all these beautiful people have come on and have been encouraging me and praying for her and me, and it's been a blessing. So, I appreciate your prayers too, Sister Fifi. Yeah, I know. Shoes, they're some people do hate to wear shoes. I don't wear them around the house at all, but oh, is that what your mission is? Okay. It's always good to help people love themselves. Yes. Amen. These aren't times to be messing around, scary times. Are any of you in California with that earthquake today or yesterday? You know what? I agree with you. She's an adult and she does have to, you're right. She does have to walk her own path, but I'm going to pray like crazy that she picks the right path. Was there really like an aftershock? Or I know someone said Vegas had one. I think they said Vegas today. Ooh, 7.0. Ooh, that's a big one. Yeah. That was in California? Was it in the same area, Rivers? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm buffering, guys. I'm sorry. Wow. What city was it in? Good. I'm glad you subscribed to everybody. Pray, pray, pray. That's the number one thing. Yes, Mrs. Newton. Pray, pray, and pray some more. Yes. Father, we ask you to touch Jacqueline's daughter, mind and heart, and turn to you in Jesus' name. I speak change now in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you, Sister Fifi. Ridgecrest, that's where it was yesterday, right? Oh, he used the S word? Okay, I didn't see that. Okay. All right, thank you, Shanna. It's so good to see you, and we'll be praying for your son too. You, honey. I'll be on live again probably tomorrow, so I hope we can catch each other. I stand in full agreement too, Sister Fifi. Where two or more are gathered together, I'll be in the midst of them, right? Well, there's two or more here. Um, the S word is when you say subscribe or sub. They don't let you do that on YouTube anymore. They call that a spam word. I know. I didn't know that either at first when I got on. I kept getting like timed out, and I'm like, what did I say? Jesus, yes. Am I still buffering, you guys? So he's gonna buffer me. Okay, good. Yeah, the last thing she said to me was, I kept texting her and I said, I love you. Are you okay? And she never said nothing. And I said, please. And I said, could you please get back to me? And I'm sorry. Okay, try that. And then she put, WTF is wrong with you? Stop and leave me alone. And I don't want to hear it, is what she said. And that was the last I heard. And then I wonder, is that her boyfriend, though? But you know, we always kind of get hateful when we're fighting God, don't we? When we fight God, we get a little grumpy. When he's knocking on that door and we're trying to ignore it, we get a little grumpy. Yeah, it's sad. I would just do anything for this girl. I love her so much. I love all, you love your kid. You love it. I even, people don't understand, but I even feel sorry for this boy. He's a man. He's 20. He's a young man. But I pray for him too. He can't be too happy either. I mean, he needs to get his life right too. It's just really sad. I also have, I'll show you what else I have. Does anybody, this Bible, this is one of those ones, I've had this for years. Look, it's fallen apart. It's the Precious Bible Promises. And you can look up anything you're dealing with, like times of sadness. I have highlighted the heck out of this book. It's fallen apart. And you can look up different verses and where to find verses on faith, strength. So I look at them and, it really helps. I've had this since I was a kid. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Psalms 46:1, I believe that is. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Well, God bless you too, Rivers in the Desert. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you know what? I will probably listen to your channel tonight. I feel the spirit when I do. So God bless you. And thank you so much for coming in and praying. All of you are so amazing. You always think when your kids are little that they're always going to grow up and you're going to be their favorite person and they're going to obey you and take all your advice, but you know better because, did we take our mom's advice that often? Not all the time, not at 19. You and the Lord, Rivers in the Desert, agape love. Thank you. I'm sorry it's buffering. This has ended up being a very good live chat for me to be on tonight. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I went live. Yes, I will, Angie. I just can't let the negative thoughts flood my head like, where is she? Where is she hurt? Or worse. I just have to trust God and let it go. I knew it, you meant. Yep. And that's just the thing. The enemy is going to fill me with all these negative thoughts and try to get me anxious and pacing the floor. And I'm going to trust God. I'm just going to trust him. I mean, I can't do anything, but God can. Yes, I will, Angie. Angie, do you have children? I can't remember if you have children. Just don't try too hard. As parents, we want to correct anything with our children. Yeah. Yep. The only thing as parents be there is help them right back up. Yep, you're right. You're right, Beijing Strokes. Man, I thought she hit her bottom a few times. I really did, but I guess not. Wow, okay. Did you have problems or was it pretty easy? I've heard sons are easier. Yeah, I can't smother her because it makes her want to run probably more, you know. I don't know. I just wish she would just send me a text and say, I love you, I'm okay, you know. But I don't even know who's texting her or him. But I see I can't go there and think that stuff. I just have to trust that she's okay. She's got to come home sometime. I mean, all her stuff's here. So I just wish the last time she was here that I would have hugged her and I didn't. I seen her go out. She left and I usually hug her and I didn't hug her and I wish I would have. I told her I loved her, but I didn't hug her. Oh, I know. They can't see it, can they? Why? I know. When people are in the situation, they can't see it. Hello, Lewis Fuller. I'm doing good. How are you doing today? Welcome to the live chat. How are you? Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, they just don't listen. They don't see it, and it's right in front of their face, and they choose not to see it, or they think they're better off in this bad, situation than when they would be otherwise. I'm glad you're doing great. God has blessed you, Bejan. He drinks bad. I'm sorry. Boy, alcohol is, ooh, abuse of alcohol is a bad thing. Alcohol makes you do it's a numbing, it's a numbing agent. Just like, everything. Just hope I can sleep tonight. God is able. Yeah, worry. God doesn't like worry, does he? Be anxious for nothing. Be anxious for nothing, but in all things through prayer. What does it say? Prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. I memorize those and I say those over. He says to be anxious for nothing, not nothing. He doesn't say don't be anxious about some things. Be anxious for nothing. And he's able to do anything. Yep, like you just said, he's able. Amen. There's so many times he mentions to not fear and to have peace. I like the ones on answered prayer. And whatever you ask in my name, that will I do, so that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If you ask anything in my name, I will do it. Anything. Well, hello, Crisco. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Happy Friday night. Hope you're having a good night. What's going on with you tonight? I might be buffering a little bit, Crisco. They've been having some buffering problems. I have. Whoops. Thank you. Yes, Angie. You'll sleep in perfect peace and sleep from your heart and not from your fear and anxiety. Say what you don't see and you see it. Thank you. That's true. Yes. Speak from the heart. Yep. That's so true. Because we know anxiety doesn't come from God, does it? It does not come from God at all. Yep. Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief. I love that verse. I love that verse. Help me believe. I believe. Help my unbelief. I know. I always read that and thought, isn't that funny? I believe. Help me believe. Help my unbelief. If God says it, he's going to do it, right? What was that song when I was a kid? If God said it, I believe it. And that's all. I can't sing it because I have my voice is lost. Crisco, I just said to you. Help my unbelief. It's like a spiritual warfare. You have to keep. You can't just do it once and you can. You have enough. I guess you can have enough faith that you say it once and you believe it, but you got to really talk to the mind is, the devil's little playground there. But God is also king of your mind. And all things, whatever you ask in prayer, believing you will receive. There's a lot of really good verses in this book. This is so old. I mean, it is falling apart. I don't even know where the back page is. Is Mr. J still here? And Lewis? And I know Bejan's here and Angie's here. Mrs. Newton's probably with them little babies. I'll have to watch your channel tonight, Angie, so I can see what you guys talked about. Hi, Josh. How are you tonight? Welcome. Yeah, you did. I do remember that. Yeah, that was, I forgot. Yeah. I kind of tried to forget that. Ding dong. Nope. Yeah, the battleground is in the mind. I mean, wow. What does the Bible say? As a man thinketh, so is he, so he is. As a man thinks, so he is. What you think about is turns your thoughts around because it's not nice, Josh. A 3 hour live. Oh my goodness. Do you keep your lives up, Angie? If you do, I'll listen to it tonight or tomorrow or tonight and tomorrow. One of the two. Wow. Enemy's really trying to get our kids, huh? That's not good. Look at if you keep them up, if you keep your lives up, I always keep my lives up. Oh, good. Okay. I'm going to make sure I do that. Must be the night for it, right? Thankful for this stream. I am young and believe in listening to the older and wiser. Would love to stay, but have to go to push pain. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, thank you for coming in, and I appreciate your prayers. I appreciate you coming into the live and spending time. And I will pray for your pain to go away, and we'll keep you in prayer too. Blessings to you and good night, sweetie. Have a wonderful sleep. Yes, in the name of Jesus, pain be gone. That's hard to live in pain like that. Survivor's the key word there. We were just called older and wiser. Is that a compliment or an insult? I'm older and wiser. It's a compliment. Oh, okay, hon. I'm glad you're still here. How are you feeling, Mr. J? Are you in any pain? Are you got it under control pretty good? I'm praying for you too. I'm going to pray for you that you just get help every day of your life as well. I'll take wiser for 100, Alex. Awesome. Right? Older and wiser. I don't know how wise I am, but I guess with age does come wisdom. Beginning of wisdom is this, the Bible. believing in God. A breath of fresh air. But it was like God that brought you guys into this chat tonight. I really appreciate you guys. Well, hello, Lewis. Was I buffering and you had to leave, or did you just have to do something else? Because I know I've been buffering a little bit tonight. I don't have a very good internet connection this evening, or this week, actually, for that matter. It's funny. I always wanted to go live on my phone, and now I can, and I go live on this laptop. Well, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you back. Did you have a good 4th of July, Lewis? Okay, thank you, Angie. I will do that. And thank you so much for coming in and encouragement and the prayers. I really appreciate it. And I will check out your live. Love you. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you did, Lewis. I did too. It was a nice night. Thanks, Angie. Don't be a stranger. What are you up to tonight, Lewis? What are you doing tonight? What time is it at your place? It's 11:43 here. Almost midnight. Chat's winding down, isn't it? I don't know why people think they got to go to bed at night. Why is that? 11:43. Yep. Same thing here. Where are you from? I'm in Iowa. What state are you in? I don't remember states. Oh, you do? Aw. You know, as soon as I hit the 1K and I could go live, on my phone, I haven't gone live on my phone, but one time. Oh, Texas. Well, you guys have been getting some weather, haven't you? Depending on, I guess, what part of Texas you're from. Yeah, it's good right now. That's good. Have you had your root beer, Mr. J? I remember you said you like root beer. Arlington, Texas. Is it raining there, Lewis? Storming? Are you guys okay? How about you, Mr. J? How's your weather? We are really hot and dry here in Iowa. It's okay. It's all right. Well, I'm glad it's okay. So someone said that California got another earthquake tonight. Yeah, 7.1. Good grief. That's scary. I'm going to have to check this out.
This is Marfin.
Guys, did you hear about that, Lewis and Mr. J?
Of a 7.1 in California. It looks like it's been downgraded to a 6.9.
Oh, they downgraded to a 6.9, but still.
2 days, 6+ magnitude. So people need to be aware that they have to have a plan ready. Of course, action in this area this is a big earthquake.
I'm listening to it.
Even if it was downgraded to a 6.9, we're talking about,
thank you, Mr. J. I appreciate that so much. Being a parent is like the best thing in the world and the hardest thing in the world. The love of a parent and their child is amazing. My hair is like messing up. I appreciate you, Mr. J.
Are careful. I hope that they have plans together. We're going to cover this more in depth, but I wanted to let you guys know the entire West Coast should be preparing for something. If something is going to happen there,
I really appreciate that.
Obviously, what was funny.
So glad I found you guys. I'm so glad I got a YouTube channel.
Said, that this was, or actually, it was yesterday. She said that this there is a chance. Is this the bigger one, or is something even bigger?
I'm listening about that earthquake.
We don't know yet. So, with all of you in my prayers, I hope everyone on the West Coast. I am personally going to be getting extra. This is actually kicking us into gear. So we're going to be doing some things.
The weather's been crazy.
And then we will be trying to cover this more in detail, along with the last earthquake that happened, and more.
What you doing, Mr. J? You watching a movie, Lewis? Are you watching a movie?
Try to get as educated as possible. With the last video that we did, we left tons of links of how you could track these things, including apps that you can use as well. But think about this. If you do not have a cell phone, say if service goes down or if electricity goes out, what are you going to do? All right, you guys, just wanted to let you guys know I am praying for everyone in California. Hopefully,
Mr. J, in one of your videos, one of the last ones, not the 4th of July ones, but you had mentioned that you might tell us your backstory. If you ever want to, feel free. Do a video on it. I'll watch it. Unless you don't want to. You don't have to. I'm going to look at your 4th of July one now. Hi, Cal. How are you? How are you tonight? What are you doing up so late? Don't tell me you're putting on makeup. What you been up to? Did you have a good 4th? A good 4th of July? Or was it raining there and were you melting in that hot place? Oh, I am a night owl, but I try to go to bed early because I try to get up earlier, but yeah, but I like staying up later. I'd much rather, but I can't always do that. Just okay. You're not a big 4th of July person? And mine was just okay too. Little fireworks, yada, yada, yada. Is it storming where you live? Wait, Louisiana is where you're from, right? But are you still in Louisiana? I know you're down south. I think I'm wrong. I know you were from Louisiana. Yeah, there was another earthquake in California, a 7.0 in this, I think the same place, or it could have been, I think they downgraded it to a 6.9, but dang, California is getting some stuff. Yeah, that's true. When the kids are grown, you don't really, you know, Mississippi, there you go. Gotcha. Okay, but you are from Louisiana, right? Yeah, I have a lot of subscribers that are from California. I hope they're not involved in this earthquake. I've never been in one. That'd be pretty freaky. They said they heard it before it even hit, which is really creepy. That would just scare me so bad. Not me. Not for me. Okay. I guess I'm not totally losing my memory. My daughter's MIA, Cal. This has been a bad day. The 19-year-old, she left with a abusive boyfriend, and I haven't heard from her. Well, I'm sorry. I did hear, I was texting her and saying, "Are you okay?" And she said, "What the F is wrong with you? Leave me alone." So I don't know if her boyfriend wrote it or he did or she did, but he has a warrant out for him right now. And I think they're both in hiding together. I don't know. That's why I'm up so late, because I'm worried about my daughter. Yeah, I just been worried about her, and I just realized I just can't worry because I can't do anything about it. She's 19. Just pray. Did you go through anything like that before? All right, hanging with Mr. J, but that's all you can do, dear. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. It's all the same to me. I know, Cal, it's true. It's like no respect, no wisdom at all. It's like, think, think about what you're doing. It's like, come on. So that's why I'm up late. A lot of times I'm up late on YouTube on my phone, not live, but looking at people's videos and or playing a game or something. But tonight I just went live. I've been on over 2 hours just to kind of talk and take my mind off of this junk. It's not the first time this stuff has happened with her, but it's scary every time when you're with someone that's dangerous. Yeah, your daughter. Oh my gosh. Yes, rivers in the desert. You have a question, I will answer. Yeah, there's always that one. I was thinking about making a very short video. Oh, yes, please do. Yes, you absolutely. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. God bless you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you for asking me. Kel, does your husband stay up late too, or does he go to bed early and you stay up late? I'm glad you just do that. Thank you so much. God lead you somewhere, go. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Oh, he is? He's out with the chickens. Thank you, Rivers in the Desert. That means so much for me to me. Thank you so much. That really gives me encouragement and hope. Thank you. So what do you do, Cal? Just stay up, watch TV, or hang out on YouTube? Thank you, Rivers in the Desert. God bless you. Oh, see, yeah. So you pretty much like two ships passing in the night or the morning. Good night, Rivers in the Desert. Thank you. I like getting up early and going to bed early. I like to get into that routine, but it's not natural for me. You know, I like to stay up late and sleep in. Oh no. Are they I wonder if they're in that area, Mr. J. YouTube. Must have YouTube. I have a family in California too, and they're close by that. They felt the tremors, but they didn't have anything bad. I think they're in I want to say Oceanside, but I can't remember. No, there's another part. It's another place. Yeah, that's what I try to do too, Cal. What time do you wake up, Cal? Like noon? Are you up at the crack of noon? That's what my dad used to always say to me. Oh, look at Jackie. She's up at the crack of noon. I'd say, knock it off, Dad. Up at the crack of noon. What would we do without YouTube? What would entertain us? I don't watch TV at all anymore. I hate TV. I do not like to watch TV at all. Sometimes I watch the Weather Channel or a documentary or something boring. Well, I won't watch a boring documentary, but and then I used to get into ID channel, but that's bad news I because I watch ID channel, I got all these thoughts up here about where my daughter is. What's going on? Can't watch that. I better not watch that no more. Kind of a downer. It's like wah wah. Around 10 or so. Well, you little lazy Pete. Actually, though, I get up like at 9:30. Um, I would definitely. Sometimes I get up and eat and go back to bed. That's a rarity, but man, that feels good. What time do you usually go to bed? Like 3 in the morning, 2 or 3 in the morning? I was. It's 12 here. What time is it there? Like it's almost midnight here. It's 12:50, 11:59. Mr. J, have you checked on your friend? Or have you heard, has your friend put on a channel, putting on a channel? Bad news travels fast. Yeah. Midnight there too. Okay. Cool. Like I feel drowsy, but I don't want to go to bed, but I kind of want to go to bed. Shall fight it. I shall fight it. I got to get some more makeup, Cal. Maybe I need to make an Ulta trip or something. You get all yours online though, don't you? I like getting mine online too when I do get it. I'm not buffering anymore. That's good to know. I'm not buffering anymore. That's good to know. I'm not buffering anymore. A couple days ago, Cal, I lost my voice completely. I had laryngitis so bad. My husband loved it. It's like, yeah, shut up. Can't believe there's an earthquake. Are you? I was just gonna ask you if you were. I was just popping in my mind. That's funny. You really do good on get. You do good on giveaways. I've never had a giveaway. There's a gnat in here bothering me. When are you gonna do it? Do you know? Are you just kind of sort of planning it right now? It's in the works. Yeah, it was on my comment. Yeah, it was like it started out like I have itchy throat, and then I coughed so much that I lost my voice completely. I couldn't run my mouth for 2 days. It was difficult. I think my kid liked that too. She probably liked it. Oh, two deadlines and you're going to do it. Okay. Are you sponsored with people, Cal? Do you have people reach out to you to evaluate, or not evaluate, but what am I trying to think of? Review their products? I'm so glad you found my channel too, Mr. J. I'm glad I found yours. I always look forward to hearing from you. Casper the Fake. Hello. No, I don't know what you mean. It was kind of out of the blue. But your name is troubling. Thank you very much, Blake. I appreciate that. Thank you. How are you doing on this? I guess it's Saturday morning now. Or yeah, Saturday morning now. It just hit over midnight here. What time is it there, Blake? And Casper the Fake? I need to get my glasses redone because they're scratched. Oh, well, good. I wonder, she must have been in a different area in California then, probably, right? You know what? This shirt is really old, and it's a dance team, the Warriors dance team. Really old. She has two channels. I've always thought about two channels, but I don't think I could. I have enough trouble keeping one channel going. It's too hard. Yeah, I kind of agree with that too. How can a dancer be a warrior? What are you going to scare somebody off when you dance in front of their face or something? Yeah, I really agree with you there. You actually made me laugh. Yeah, right. Maybe do a little dance, a little martial arts, a little Muay Thai. Then they can. Then they earn the warrior label. But until then, no, that's fraud. I bet you do. Cal's just sitting over there giggling. Casper the Fake, is that your real YouTube name? Is that one that you have a lot, or did you just make that up for the night? Or I'm not trying to throw shade or nothing. I'm just curious. You have 193 subscribers. Well, now you got 194. I just friended you. True, Cal. That's true. Oh, shucks. Did you hit my like button when you came in? I don't remember what number was on last time I looked. And I will listen to one of your songs. Letter B. Thank you. Hey, thumbs up. That's good. All right. Got it. You're a loser. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh, it's buffering. I'll try to restart it again. I'm not getting good internet connection. Am I buffering, you guys? I was too, Cal. That's funny. It's still fun. You know what, Casper the Fake? It's buffering for me. I might have to wait and try it in a little bit and see if I can get it to. I'm not getting good. I've been buffering a lot tonight. Poop. Cal, was it like a pom pom squad or just a dance team? That's okay. You know what, Casper? I will keep trying until I get it. Even if it don't let me today, I will do it tomorrow. You haven't. I think a lot of people are having bad internet service last couple of days. Gosh, I've heard a lot of people say that. Oh, that's good, Cal. A lot of people were having to get out of my live and come back because I was buffering. Oh, maybe Cal, maybe you have supreme internet. Oh, you were ballet? I tap danced when I was a little kid. There you go. I could come up with a kickboxing routine to it, Casper. If it's that's fun. That's funny. I'm gonna try it again. You're a loser, it says. It's not buffering so far. Nope, there it goes. It buffered. Fine. I see how the internet is. Yes, kickback boxing is the ballet of martial arts. There you go. Yes, it is. I like that analogy. What time is it where you're at, Casper? Did I ask you already? Yeah, you do. You live under a rock. Well, I must live under two of them because I'm not getting good internet. Okay, 12:12. We're all in the same time zone. Very good. Yeah, I think it can be graceful. Sometimes I'm clumsy when I do it. I have one video where I'm kickboxing. I'm kind excuse me, I'm not kickboxing, I'm shadow boxing. I'm not using my bag and I trip and stumble. It's on there. So sometimes I'm not so graceful. I kept it in because it was real. Cal, I bet you're graceful, you little ballerina, you. I've never taken ballet, tap dancing, and then I was on the dance team in high school and college. Boy, internet is really slow. Good grief. You used to be, but not anymore, huh? I bet you're more graceful than you know. You just don't, you're just being shy. Must be the Russians. You never know. Well, you don't look it, Cal. Excuse me. Seems like at night times when that allergies kick in like the worst, when you all calm down trying to go to sleep and all of a sudden you start hacking the lung. You didn't hit your 40s hard. You look very young. Casper, my dad used to say that. Must be the Russians. He always used to say that. It's funny. Yes, I will listen to a random thing. Oops, sorry. All about the random. Are you serious? Isn't that neat? It's probably from typing on your phone so much. But, well, that's totally different, though, really. Keyboard. Gee, that is random, but that is cool. That is a good thought. I used to type pretty good, but I don't, I get in too much of a hurry. I used to make so many typos. What'd you do? Get hired to be a secretary and start typing? And you learned that you could do 72 words per minute? I'd like to apply for the secretary job. Can you type? I don't know. Let me try. 72 words a minute. Oh, I haven't either. I'm not a huge TV person. Like, what are some of the classics that you haven't seen that most people have seen? And I'll tell you if I've seen it. It's kind of hit and miss with me. Okay. I think I've done that before a while ago. Oh, no, I did see The Godfather. You've never seen it? That was pretty good. I did see The Godfather years ago. Okay. You got me on that one because I did see that one. Did you see Star Wars? I've watched Star Wars. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan like a lot of people, but I have seen Star Wars. That's because my kids liked Star Wars. How about like, um, let me think here. Rocky. How about Rocky? The Rocky movies. I do. I have R2D2 over there in the corner. Oh, I know, Cal, and it goes real fast. They're real fast. Hi, Getubi. How are you? Welcome. Say you saw Rocky. We've all seen Rocky, right? You gotta see Rocky. How about E.T.? How are you doing tonight, Gatubi? I know, Kel, isn't it annoying how they do that? Rocky 4 is the reason you're so scared of Russians. That's funny. Oh, you're from Argentina. Well, welcome. Did you name your son Elliot because of the ET movie, or is that just a coincidence? Elliot's a cool name. What's it like in Argentina? How's the weather in Argentina today? Oh, it's a coincidence. Okay. In English, your name would be Katubi. Well, very cool. Yeah, you're probably right. It did influence you. That was a long movie. I really got into ET until I got the part where in the middle, and it just kind of drug out, and I didn't really like that movie that well. I liked some of the movie. Didn't like it all. How about Pretty Woman? Julia Roberts. Richard Gere. Is that Richard Gere? Kel, what you doing over there? Did you? Did you love it? Did you just love it? Didn't you think there was a part in there that should have just been snipped out? I think it's the part where those scientists or something took him and was doing studies on him or something. That part was boring to me, in my opinion. Cute little guy. I wonder what happened to him. I will. As long as it's not cuss words or nothing. You freaked out, I know. It was an awesome movie in its time. Hi, Dad Random. How are you? Welcome to the live chat. Happy Saturday morning here. I don't know what time it is there, but it's 12:22 here. What are you doing up so late, Dad? Maybe this isn't late for you. Oh, 11:22. There you go. Did you have a good 4th of July, Dad? Thank you. Like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Oh, I know. I was just talking about that. Are you in California, Dad? Where are you at? I know they just got another 7 point or 6.9. That's terrible. That's scary. I'm worried. I have a lot of friends from YouTube in California. Got family in California, but I think they're just a little bit away from that. But they're in Southern Cal. I should look it up and see what's going on with it. Utah, 2 hours from Vegas. Okay. I'm glad you had a good 4th. I'm going to look up that too. Let's see. California. That's really scary. I hope that's the big one that they're going to get and they're not going to get any more. Well, hello from Brazil. Welcome to my live chat. Hi. It's Saturday morning at 12:24 here. Welcome. I'm trying to look at that California earthquake. Oh, they have a live on it. 7.1. Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, America is a good country. I like it here. Were there any injuries in this earthquake, Dad? Do you know? Well, Brazil's pretty, isn't it? Isn't Brazil a beautiful country?
And I really feel for those folks in Ridgecrest because,
dang.
What I remember living in Chatsworth after the North.
That's scary. There was an earthquake in America. Surfista? Dang. Hi, Kat. How are you? Welcome to the live chat. Please hit my like button.
This area is concerned, city fire, the helicopters, and LA County Fire, they all
A lot of injuries. Kel, are you drunk? Are you buzzing?
My daughter, we live in the West Valley, and we felt it pretty good. So I only imagine, though, Mark, at the game, when you're underneath maybe, one of those aisles, and all of a sudden,
No.
that's got to be frightening. Just trying to decide,
That's good.
when am I going to run? Yeah, you kind of have to make a decision. And we had,
I'm watching the earthquake news.
two of her friends with us. So we had three 7-year-old girls, and our son
Oh my
was
gosh.
3, and we're all, we're trying
It doesn't look like anybody was hurt so far. I hope they don't get any bigger one. Thank you, Dad Random. I appreciate it. I always have to remind people because when I go into people's live, I oftentimes will forget to hit the like button until someone says something, and then I remember. The same place as last night, I think. Ridge, was it Ridgecrest or something? I think it's the same place where he hit last night. Let me see here.
Got up very orderly and walked out of the theater. Yes, and got tickets to return to see the movie another time. So that's good. But I wanted to
Near Los Angeles.
The shaking wasn't significant, reportedly, but it's noteworthy that the 7
Yeah, near Los Angeles. So they said they felt it all the way in Arizona. Wow. A lot of power outages.
Crews assessing those areas. It's related to the quake, not confirmed as yet.
That's so scary.
They're going to know more in the morning, but they're caution that it's a caution that is universal whenever there's an earthquake, whenever there's a down power line for whatever reason. Stay away from it. Don't go near
I really hope the earthquakes stop, but that now they're saying it was a 7.1.
some positive news. LA Fire was on emergency mode earlier through the city, and they say back to normal operations. No major infrastructure damage.
Ridgecrest.
Los Angeles, so that is at least some positive news.
It sounds like nobody was hurt though.
We have some video of a house fire. This is
Ooh, there was a house fire though.
This fire started when there was a gas line rupture that has not been confirmed. That's what they believe happened. This picture here.
That's scary.
Very unsettling. Yeah.
Right. So, and this.
Poor California.
What happened yesterday in Ridgecrest, where a fire broke out in someone's garage. They were able to save that house, although there were 2 vintage vehicles, 2 classic cars.
Man, I hope it stops.
Let's hear from someone here regarding this fire.
What did you feel? Describe for me what you felt. The earthquake was bouncing. It was knocked my toolbox over. I came outside, walked around a corner, and that thing was 100 foot high. Flames. Just like that. Bam. Ain't no mercy on that one. My friend just called me. You can see it for 3 miles away. You see it. Describe for me that moment when you first felt it. Oh, the earthquake? Boy, that's scary because it knocked my TV over this time and my toolbox. I just put everything
Knocked this guy's TV over. He was watching TV and it just knocked it off.
Much bigger than the one a couple days
This guy looks like naked.
It's interesting you said shorter. I heard from several people that today's felt longer. But
Maybe the earthquake knocked his clothes off.
How the earthquake is propagating through the earth that you're standing on. It really does strike in different ways in different places. If there's a lot of sediment, for example, in the earth that you're standing on, say it's a dry bed or or an area that used to have a lot of sand, it's got a lot of sand underneath it, or and not solid like clay, it feels different than if you're standing on rock or on a mountain or on a hillside. It just kind of depends on where you are.
Absolutely. Okay, Jory Rand is standing by. I believe he is still in Valencia. Is that correct, Jory? What can you tell us?
Yeah, Valencia Town Center. Earlier, we talked to some folks who really didn't think it was a big deal. We spoke to several people who were inside the movie theater here at Valencia Town Center at the time.
I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just watching this to see what they say.
We're here with Sonia, who was among those who did evacuate the theater. Tell us what happened.
Well, we were sitting getting ready to see the probability of a magnitude 6 in the next week is over 50%.
Wow.
Something probably around 60%. And a very preliminary estimate, a probability of a 7 might be as high as 11%. So all of that saying we're having a very robust sequence, not a surprise. It's going to continue. There's no reason to think that it's going to be
He
stopped.
said it's going to continue, like Dad Random said.
So far in the last couple of hours, we recorded 2 magnitude 5s, 16 magnitude 4s, and over 50 magnitude 3s just in the last 2 hours. It does seem to be dying down a bit. You know, that first hour, we were seeing a lot of stuff. The ground is moving enough that we're not seeing the smaller earthquakes at this point. We really aren't seeing anything below magnitude 3 just because our...
Wow, you did?
From the 4s and 5s that you can't see.
Oh, you're lucky they're sending you clothes. Yeah. Well, shoot, I want someone to send me free clothes.
Well, we have never seen a sequence like this.
I'll sample clothes. I'll try them on.
It's following a pretty traditional.
You're Miss Popularity over there, girl.
So if you know, how many aftershocks will you get to a 7? Some of them have just a small number. Some of them have a lot. We're on the upper 50 percentile. And this is definitely.
You're very honest. That's good to be honest like that, though.
Unprecedented. It's just on the high side of average.
And Lucy, can you discuss the aftershocks again, the size of them, and how many you have?
Okay, so far we've recorded 2 that are above magnitude 5, 16 above magnitude 4, and over 50 that are above magnitude 3.
And the chances of another 7+ in your mind?
There's an estimate, a very preliminary estimate right now of about 10%. About
You're
a
welcome.
chance that we could have another 7 within the sequence. That's calculated for the next week.
Well, that's good. They say there's only 10% chance that they'll have another
Okay, so the
7-point
chance of the something bigger than
magnitude.
6 is actually a bit
Over,
over 50%.
but they can get a 6.
50 chance, and the chance for 5s is approaching certainty. It's it would be extremely unusual if we didn't have another 5.
That's typically within like 3 days, right?
Oh, you do. You really do. And that's good.
Most likely time is right now. The other thing
You really do. Let me know when you're doing your next giveaway.
Time, and we're seeing it after the 6, and it seems to be, we seem to be getting into the die-off period here on the 7. Whatever number you have in the first 24 hours, the next 24 hours will have about half that many. And the next 24 hours will have about a third that many, etc. So the 10th day will have 1/10 as many as we have on the first day. And what that means is it will go down pretty quickly, and then we'll have a really long tail where it will continue to have the risk for quite a while.
Dash cam reviewer. Oh, cool. By PayPal reimbursements on eBay. That is a good idea.
So far, everything we're seeing.
I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon and do something.
Continued activity.
I did an affiliate thing with Amazon, and when I was reviewing that back body buddy thing, not one person ordered one. Okay, but you're back and neck. Yeah, I want to make cash. Hi, Violet. How are you? All the way from South Africa. Welcome. How are you doing?
Say are all associated with the magnitude 7. Those are aftershocks. And
nothing. You haven't missed anything, Casper. We're talking about the earthquake in California. I'm glad you're doing good, Violet. Love your channel.
can't confirm that until we actually have some more data and have people get the reports.
What time is it there, Violet?
No, we have not been able to get communication. It's going to be difficult actually to get out there because it is on the naval weapon station, and it's dark. And it's dark.
That is a good idea. I'd love to make some cash on YouTube.
Logistical challenges there.
Yeah. Oh, 7 in the morning. Okay. It's almost bedtime for me, and then you're just waking up.
So I have to have communication.
The cadence of your comment. Let me check again. Casper by that could be a song, you know, Casper. That could be a song right there. You might want to think about that.
There's a lot of other stuff to deal with that's much more important than trying to get out.
No, it's okay. I don't think anybody was even hurt. Yeah, South Africa is beautiful.
Yes, and I think it's worth reminding because we're talking about.
Hello, Andy. Whatever.
We're talking about triggered earthquakes.
How are you?
It's important to remind people mostly you triggered the earthquakes right where you have.
Welcome.
The ability to trigger.
Please hit my like button, guys.
There's some possibility, as you know, out for a few times the fault line.
If you even find me slightly entertaining, please
we haven't seen
hit the like button.
About 3 to 4 times the length of the fault that moved in the main shock, and this looks to be about 25 miles long.
I'm doing good.
So we're getting out, maybe out over 70, 80 miles.
Where are you from, Andy?
To see stuff. That's the extreme of it.
And do we know what triggered this one, the 7.1?
Well, it was triggered by the 6.4. So this is an earthquake sequence. These earthquakes are related. If you go and do a calculation, what's the chance that they're independent? It's essentially 0.
England.
You were calculating before.
Oh, I'm subscribed to you. I know that. That's a good question, Cal. Dad, what was it like? Sorry, Violet. My internet's been really bad tonight, too. I've been buffering a lot, and I can't watch a lot of videos sometimes. It's been really bad here, too. I understand, hon.
Rupture for this magnitude 7.1 probably took between 15 and 20 seconds, for it to rupture to start at the epicenter, and it propagates out across the fault. Until we get a chance to look at the data in more detail, we can't be more.
Yeah, it is. It's bad. It's frustrating.
5 to 10, we've got some data that shows us a little on the slow side.
Very frustrating. It's been that way for a couple of days.
To be downloaded and massaged, and it's Friday night. And so,
one question I've always find fascinating is, I've heard you talk about it before, like, as best you can tell the information as it's in the Earth's surface. And
Mississippi River.
well, we will go in and look, but I spent.
Don't ask Kel what she thinks of Mississippi.
Something that was different about foreshocks than other earthquakes. We'll go in and look, and one thing to be said, we have more data. We have much better stations now for this sequence.
Andy, whatever, what you doing?
So if there's something there, we'll try and find it, but it's not obvious. We've had foreshocks to a lot of other earthquakes. The land.
Oh, I bet. I bet the Gulf Coast is beautiful.
2 months earlier, there was a 6.1 called the Joshua Tree earthquake. That's a far enough apart that we use the word foreshock. We call it a tree shock. There was a 3.8 a couple of hours before the 7.
Jeff Paul is on the scene. He's been in the earthquake zone.
Earthquake reported near Las Vegas.
What are you feeling?
Felt in LA.
All of a sudden, it just started shaking.
Did you like Florida, Dad?
It felt like the walls were screaming, sort of climbing over each other to get out because there were active drills running, gas. There's the worry there with fire. We thought
what? That's sad. Beaches are closed because they're contaminated? For how long?
fire near a mobile home park. It looks like at least one house is on fire, and they're still trying to put out these flames. And they were in the air, probably these flames.
That's terrible.
At least 40 feet with black smoke. All
What are they
over
contaminated with?
Very, very on edge because of course the last couple of days has been
Let's go to the beach. It's contaminated. Oh, I bet. I'd love to see that. Do you go a lot, Cal?
It felt very strong. It felt very powerful like that. And we don't know what's going to happen next.
So for folks just joining us, Jeff Paul is on the scene in Ridgecrest, California, where a 6.4 earthquake struck yesterday. There have been many, many aftershocks since then. Now a larger earthquake, preliminary reports 7.1. And Jeff, obviously, a lot of people's...
Is it red tide? Is that what it is?
Sure.
Yeah.
So sad.
Walk into the street, anyone's been through a powerful earthquake, you just feel unsettled when you know the thing that is called solid ground no longer becomes that. And there are people out just sort of laying on the ground trying to catch their breath, out of breath. You can hear the sound of sirens, car alarms going off, fire alarms going off at the various hotels. And a lot of people out here are just brought to tears.
Ew, I heard something about that. Can they fix it? Can they do anything? That's awful. That's scary as heck. Hi, your lifestyle. Welcome back. You go to the casinos. I used to work at a casino, 2 of them. Had to run to the store. Oh, okay.
Where some of the damages are, at least one house fire that
we're just chilling, your lifestyle. Talking about the California earthquake. Talking about contaminated waters. Mississippi.
Live on the scene in Ridgecrest, California, where another major earthquake has struck. Jeff, I'm sure part of the anxiety at this point is, one, there have been so many aftershocks.
What's going on with you? Hope you got something good at the store. Oh, that's awful, Cal. Oh, your family lives off the Mississippi? Wonder when it's going to be safe again. What's going to make it safe?
And then the 7.1 happened, and it totally changed the mood. And
yum. I haven't eaten dinner tonight. I've been on live for 3 hours and I didn't eat, and I just realized, because you said burrito, now I think about it. I hate energy drinks, but I love burritos. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for the compliment. You have a great evening. Great morning. Organic rock star. I cannot stand energy drinks. Ugh.
Lights out here. The only lights we really have are from the cop cars and firefighters that are out here. And people's nerves get to them, and they make mistakes. And I hear someone say, hey, when we get on the road here, roll down the window, make sure you got your eyes on a swivel, because people.
Oh yeah, those energy drinks are not good for you, are they? It's like people that like energy drinks really like them. My bangs are driving me crazy.
Okay, Jeff Paul, live on the scene in Ridgecrest, California. Our best to you and your crew and the folks there in Southern California.
Jitters? Me? Me, jitters?
Okay, Easter Sunday 2010.
It's the My bangs are, I have a fan on and it keeps blowing like this teeny little piece of hair in my face. It's driving me crazy. Like I have one little hair that keeps going like this. Driving me crazy. It's like, it's because I have a fan on. See? Shh. That's annoying, my friends.
All of this is random.
It makes me feel like I got a gnat on me or a bug. It's like birds. Not really. They have the same lady on every channel talking about this earthquake.
The count was about 1,500.
Oh, I don't drink energy drinks. I hate them. I did mention on one of my videos that I had 2 energy drinks, but I meant like Slim Fast. I meant protein drinks. I don't drink them. I just don't like the taste of them. I think they're gross. They like gag me almost. Just think about them. Birds.
Friday was full of aftershocks in Southern California.
Yeah, plant protein would be good.
6.4 earthquake region there. There have been more than 1,400 aftershocks. One of them actually measured 5.4. Now the damage is still being assessed.
Wow, they're showing the stores, like the cameras on at the like stores and stuff in the earthquake, and it was shaking pretty bad. Wow.
Still fresh on everyone's minds here at Ridgecrest.
Actually, they're not really. It sounds like it didn't do too bad. If you look at the footage, though, oh my gosh, you can see cars just moving back and forth.
So far, this community.
I don't know that it did a lot of damage. I don't think it did, but I don't know.
Another aftershock hit during our interview with seismologist Lucy Jones.
Oh, here it is. So there's a 4.3.
Wow.
Estimated 4.1 that is
Really? I've never been in an earthquake. That would be creepy. Yeah, the truck kind of went like this and then like this. It was like rocking, swaying. They said the library, there's a huge cleanup because all those books are off the shelves. Can you imagine having to redo all those books? Wow, that's interesting.
Still, this latest quake has many Angelinos wondering.
I bet they booked it. I get what you did there.
Probability of a really big earthquake is 100%.
This is one of the homes that burned after the quake. Fortunately, no one was injured, but experts say
I don't think there was any injuries, which is really good. I think there was some power outages, but looks like everybody's okay. Those California people know how to go through an earthquake. That is for darn sure. Well, guys, I'm going to go. I'm getting really hungry and really tired. And I'm going to go. I've been on 3 hours and I'm tired. So I am going to get off until tomorrow.
Fires, multiple injuries.
I think I did a 3-hour one once before, but I might not. I thought I did, but you might be right. I'm just going to go for like 6 weeks and not ever get off. I know you're kidding. Good night, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'll try to be on tomorrow. I hope I see all of you back. Love you guys. Good night. That would be a challenge, but boy, you can imagine the watch hours and the moolah. Good night, guys. Love you. You guys have a good night.